Imagine waking up every morning feeling light, energized, and free from that nagging, heavy sensation in your gut. Now, picture this, you're over 60, and instead of dreading the bathroom routine, you're breezing through your day with a smile. Sounds too good to be true? It's not. Here's the kicker: millions of seniors are silently battling constipation, thinking it's just part of getting older, when the truth is, it's a red flag your body's waving for help. And the fix? It's not locked away in some expensive pill or complicated treatment. It's sitting right in your kitchen, waiting to transform your life. Today, I am pulling back the curtain on 5 powerhouse foods that can banish constipation for good. No gimmicks, no discomfort, just pure, natural relief. As a doctor with decades of research under my belt, I've seen it all, and trust me, you won't want to miss a single second of this. Stick with me to the end, because I am not just sharing facts, I am handing you the keys to a healthier, happier you. The misconception of aging and digestion. Let us start with a myth that has been floating around too long: constipation is a normal part of aging. Wrong. Dead wrong. After 35 years studying human health, I can tell you this with certainty: your digestive system doesn't just throw in the towel because you've hit 60. Sure, things slow down a bit. Your metabolism might take a leisurely stroll instead of a sprint, and your gut muscles might not flex like they did in your 20s. But chronic constipation? That's not a rite of passage, it's a sign something's off. Maybe your diet's missing the right fuel, or your hydration's fallen behind. Whatever the cause, it's fixable, and it starts with what you put on your plate. The stats back me up here. Nearly 16% of adults over 60 deal with constipation regularly, and that number climbs as we age. But here's the good news: about 99% of those cases can be managed naturally without ever touching a laxative. That's right, no cramping, no dependency, just your body doing what it's built to do. So, what's the secret? It's not rocket science, it's food. Real, wholesome food that works with your system, not against it. Let us dive into the 5 stars of this show, and I'll weave in some science, stories, and a hefty dose of my own take to keep you hooked. Food number 1, prunes, the unsung hero of your gut. First up, prunes. Yeah, I know they've got a reputation as the old folks' fruit, but hear me out. These wrinkled little gems are a digestive dynamo. Why? 2 words, fiber and sorbitol. Fiber's the broom that sweeps through your intestines, while sorbitol's the gentle nudge that softens things up by pulling water into your colon. Together, they're like a dream team for getting things moving. A handful of prunes, say, 5 or 6 packs, about 3 grams of fiber and enough sorbitol to kickstart your bowels without the drama of over-the-counter fixes. I've seen this in action. Take a patient I'll call John, a 68-year-old retiree who'd been wrestling with constipation for a decade. He'd tried everything: powders, pills, even those chalky drinks that taste like regret. Nothing stuck. Then I suggested prunes. He laughed at first. "Doc, you serious?" But a week later, he was back in my office, grinning. "It's like clockwork now," he said. "No more bloating, no more strain. Just relief." That's the magic of prunes, they don't mess around. But here's where I go beyond the basics. Prunes aren't just about poop, they're loaded with antioxidants like polyphenol that fight inflammation and protect your cells. Studies show they might even boost bone health, which is huge for seniors at risk of osteoporosis. My take? Don't sleep on prunes because of some outdated stereotype. Toss them in your oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie, or snack on them straight. They're not fancy, but they deliver. Food number 2, chia seeds, tiny titans of digestion. Next, let us talk chia seeds. These little black specks might look humble, but they're a gut health juggernaut. 1 ounce, about 2 tablespoons, delivers a whopping 10 grams of fiber. That's nearly half the daily recommendation for most adults. But it's not just the quantity, it's the quality. Chia's got soluble fiber that turns into a gel when it hits water, creating a smooth, slippery path for waste to glide through your system. It's like greasing the wheels of a rusty cart. Suddenly, everything rolls easier. I remember a case from years back. Let's call her Susan, a 65-year-old who'd been plagued by sluggish digestion. She'd tried bran cereals and fiber bars, but they left her gassy and miserable. I told her to sprinkle chia seeds on her yogurt. 3 days later, she called me, "Doc, I feel like a new person." Her bloating was gone, and her mornings were predictable again. That's chia for you, small but mighty. Here's my spin: chia's benefits go way past constipation. That gel-like fiber slows sugar absorption, keeping your blood glucose steady, a godsend if you're managing diabetes or prediabetes, which affects over 25% of seniors. Plus, they're brimming with omega-3s, calcium, and magnesium. Think heart health, strong bones, and relaxed muscles. Pro tip: soak them first. It maximizes their effect and makes them easier on sensitive stomachs. Stir them into water with a splash of lemon, and you've got a hydrating, gut-loving drink. Trust me, these seeds punch way above their weight. Food number 3, oats, the comfort food that heals. Now, oats. If there's a food that screams cozy morning, it's a warm bowl of oatmeal. But don't let the comfort fool you. Oats are a digestive powerhouse. They're loaded with soluble fiber, especially beta-glucan, which forms a soft, gel-like mass in your gut. This not only softens stool but also keeps things moving steadily. No jolts, no jams. A cup of cooked oats gives you about 4 grams of fiber, plus a slow-release energy boost that lasts all morning. I've got a story for this one too. A patient, let's say Tom, 70, came to me frustrated. His digestion was a mess, and laxatives were making it worse. I suggested oats, simple as that. A week later, he was a convert. It's like my gut's on autopilot, he told me. No more cramps, just smooth sailing. That's oats doing their thing: gentle, reliable, effective. My 2 cents? Oats are a triple threat. Beyond digestion, beta-glucan slashes LDL cholesterol. Studies show it can drop levels by up to 7%, and it feeds your gut bacteria, building a microbiome that fights inflammation. For seniors, that's gold. Jazz them up with berries, nuts, or a drizzle of honey. Or go savory with broth and greens. They're cheap, versatile, and a no-brainer for anyone over 60 looking to feel lighter and livelier. Food number 4, sweet potatoes, the tasty gut booster. Sweet potatoes are up next, and they're more than just a Thanksgiving side. These vibrant tubers are a fiber fiesta, both insoluble, which bulks up stool, and soluble, which nurtures your gut bugs. A medium sweet potato delivers about 4 grams of fiber, plus a hefty dose of water to keep things soft and flowing. They're like nature's perfect package for a happy colon. I've seen this work wonders. A woman I'll call Linda, 67, was stuck in a constipation rut. She'd tried drinking more water, popping supplements, nothing clicked. I told her to roast a sweet potato a few times a week. She came back glowing. It's like my insides woke up, she said. Her energy was up, her bloating was down, and she was hooked. That's the sweet potato effect: delicious and functional. Here's where I dig deeper. Sweet potatoes aren't just fiber champs, they're bursting with beta-carotene, which your body turns into vitamin A for sharp eyes and a strong immune system. They've got potassium to keep your muscles humming and resistant starch that feeds your good bacteria. My advice? Don't peel them, the skin's where the fiber lives. Roast them, mash them, or blend them into a soup. They're a tasty way to keep your gut and your whole body thriving. Food number 5, kefir, the probiotic powerhouse. Finally, kefir. This tangy, fermented drink is like yogurt's cooler cousin, and it's a game changer for digestion. It's teeming with probiotics, those friendly bacteria that keep your gut humming. Unlike fiber, which takes time to build up, kefir goes to work fast, balancing your microbiome and smoothing out bowel movements. A cup of kefir can deliver billions of these little helpers, tackling constipation at its root. Ivy got a patient story here too. Call him Mike, 73. He'd been bloated and irregular for years, bouncing between fixes that never lasted. I suggested kefir, a small glass each morning. Within days, he was stunned. "It's like my gut reset," he said. "No more heaviness, just comfort. That's kefir's superpower, it heals from the inside out." My take? Kefir's a gut health MVP. It's not just about constipation. Probiotics can boost immunity, reduce inflammation, and even lift your mood by supporting the gut-brain axis. Studies show it can cut digestive issues by up to 50% in some cases. Sip it plain, blend it with fruit, or pour it over granola. If dairy's not your thing, try water kefir. It's a simple swap that pays off big. My expert insights, beyond the 5 foods. Now, let us zoom out. These 5 foods: prunes, chia seeds, oats, sweet potatoes, and kefir are fantastic, but they're just the start. As a doctor, Ivy spent decades digging into what keeps us ticking, and here's what Ivy learned: digestion after 60 is a team sport. It's not just about one magic food, it's about balance. Hydration's huge. Aim for 8 to 10 cups of water daily, because even the best fiber won't work in a dry gut. Movement matters too. A 20-minute walk can rev up your bowels like nothing else. And stress? It's a silent gut killer. I've seen patients transform their digestion just by adding a few minutes of deep breathing to their day. Let us talk science for a sec. Aging slows peristalsis, the wave-like contractions that move waste through your colon. Your stomach acid dips, and your microbiome shifts. That's why fiber and probiotics are non-negotiable. They compensate for what time takes away. But here's my twist: don't overdo it. Too much fiber too fast can backfire, leaving you gassy and cramped. Start slow, add one food at a time, see how your body responds. And if you're on meds, check with your doc. Some, like calcium supplements, can clog you up. Ivy got a personal angle too. My dad hit 65 and started grumbling about old man problems. I got him on oats and kefir, and 6 months later, he was hiking with me again, no complaints. It's not just patience, it's family, it's real life. These foods aren't theory, they're proven, practical, and powerful. Lessons to live by. So, what's the takeaway? Constipation after 60 isn't your fate, it's a challenge you can conquer. Prunes kickstart your system, chia seeds smooth the ride, oats steady the ship, sweet potatoes fuel the engine, and kefir rebuilds the crew. But it's bigger than that. It's about listening to your body, feeding it right, and moving it daily. You don't need a pharmacy, you need a plan. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your gut thank you. Health isn't about perfection, it's about progress. And here we are, at the end of this incredible ride. If you've made it this far, thank you from the bottom of my heart for trusting me with your time. We've uncovered 5 foods that aren't just remedies, they're gifts, little miracles that can lift the weight off your shoulders and breathe new life into your days. This isn't just about digestion, it's about reclaiming joy, energy, and that spark you deserve at any age. I've given you everything. I've got years of research, real stories, and a piece of my soul because I believe you're worth it. But here's the thing, this video is a treasure chest, overflowing with insights, and you've got to watch it all to unlock its full power. So, rewind if you missed a beat, and let it sink in. Now, I need you to keep this magic alive. Drop a comment below, what hit you the hardest? Which food are you running to try? Your words light up this community and keep me going. Hit that like if this moved you, and subscribe with the bell on, don't miss what's coming next. Together, we're rebuilding something beautiful. See you soon, my friends, you've got this.